Morning guys, I wasn't planning on vlogging today, and for some reason I've decided that I felt like vlogging. We're about to head out the door to go to Blue Water because I've got some work on with them. Delilah has been a very lucky bunny and has been invited to go see Father Christmas. We also went to go see Father Christmas at Hever Castle. Very spoiled bunny. I hope she doesn't get too used to this. I think this is probably going to be the only other time she sees Father Christmas this year. There's no need to see him any more times this year. Had no idea what to wear because my jeans are in the wash, and I'm kind of a bit bored of wearing jeans, so I wanted to wear a dress. So I remembered that I had my it's not Ralph Lauren, it's like a brand by Ralph Lauren, but I can't remember what they're called. Denim and Supply, that's it. I've actually not worn this for a long time, but as you guys know, I have worn this again and again and again and again. Pretty sure this is just a variation of what I wore last Sunday. That's my outfit. We are off to Blue Water. Let's go. Just stopping off to get some petrol. Had a bit of a scare earlier when I found my camera, couldn't find it. I couldn't remember where I left it. It was in the kitchen. When I turned my camera on to check the battery, the lens opened only like halfway and I couldn't get it to come unstuck, and I don't know what I did, but I managed to unstick it. This camera is only a month. I got it when we went to Cornwall, so September, October, November. It's 2 months old. That was a bit of a scare, although it is covered, so I wouldn't have had to fork out for a new one. But yeah, not ideal. It's fine now though. Obviously it just got a bit jammed when I had it in my coat pocket the other day when I filmed. I've just thought things are going to be feeling quite Christmassy around here from today's vlog onwards, because seeing Father Christmas, and also I've got some Christmassy stuff to show you when we get back later. Off we go.
Ordered a regular skinny decaf latte. What's the point in that?
A regular skinny decaf latte?
Yeah, it's coffee flavoured milk.
Well yeah, some people don't want caffeine. You excited to see Father Christmas, Bubba? Just like, let me watch my Peppa Pig and eat my mini cheddars. We've made it after quite a rainy car journey. I'm not going to film us going to see Father Christmas. One, because I don't want it to seem like this video is sponsored, because it's not, and two, I'm going to be focusing on taking photos and getting the content I need for the Instagram posts that I'm going to do for them. Because we're here, we might as well get some lunch afterwards. So we're a little bit early, so we've got plenty of time to wander and find the grotto. And then, oh dear, no, Delilah doesn't want her coat on. Oh, you want your reindeer? Your reindeer? No?
She wants the bag, I think.
Oh, you want the bag?
Oh, I want that.
There we go. Oh, it's very windy. I wasn't expecting that. We went in. I just thought we were just going to go in and see Father Christmas. I was very wrong. We went in. There was a seating area and a film being played, and we all had to put on 3D glasses, including Delilah. She looked very cute, and I don't think she quite understood what was going on. Is that cool? But it was very sweet. And then we went into another room where we made up some reindeer food, and Delilah's now proudly walking around with her creation. And then we saw Father Christmas, and Delilah got herself a reindeer, which she's making me carry because she wants to carry her bag of reindeer feed. We're going to find somewhere for an early lunch before we head back home. Just tried to go to Carluccio's, and they don't have the lunch menu on yet, do they? So we're going to go to Pizza Express instead.
I'm going to get you a high chair.
Our food has come, and I usually go for the vegan pizza. It's so good. It's got artichoke on it. It's amazing. I love it. But I thought I'd go for something a bit different today, so I went for the tuna salad. As a parent, one of the main roles is food blower. I feel like I'm constantly blowing on Delilah's food. We were on our way back to the car and decided we wanted to grab some coffee, and then I got a little bit sidetracked. Hello, Bubba. Because I don't know how long this has been open, but they have a, is it something store. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, as usual. I think Doug's actually quite enjoying this store. It's got lots of nice stuff in it, isn't it? This store is totally me. Look, I'm getting a bit overly excited. I can't even talk properly. Look, they've got those nice brushes, bit of eucalyptus. Oh, this is totally my cup of tea. Oh, look at the homeware. Oh, look at the homeware, Doug. Doug. Ah. I was looking at some of these on Truva the other day, and they went out of stock. You might get a couple of these. Delilah's made a new friend. Are you giving him kisses? Oh, it's a rhino.
Should we say goodbye?
Very cute. We say goodbye. And just like that, when I gave up looking for a decent beanie because my one unravelled last year, and I've got this cream one which doesn't keep my head very warm and I don't really like it anymore, and I've just come across this one. Oh gosh, someone get me out of here. Saying that, it's all stuff we do need, well, minus the decorations. Doug and Delilah are just getting us some coffees to go. I have just found kids clothes. Oh my gosh, these are all so sweet. Can you see the car? There it is. Wow, this happened. I don't want you guys to think that that was a huge impulse buy. I mean, it kind of was, kind of wasn't. I'm not. Long gone are the days where I'll just go into, I don't know, Topshop or wherever and just be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get that. As you guys know, I like to wear, if I buy something and love it, I wear it again and again. I don't like to buy stuff just for the sake of it anymore. Like I used to buy so many clothes that I would maybe just wear once because I just wanted something new to wear, and then I would never wear them again. And to be honest, I could probably go into majority of the shops in any shopping centre and not be fussed anymore. But I have eyed this shop up a lot on, I think, probably Instagram. I'm gonna put my hat on because it's cold. And I haven't bought my hat today. And then when we get home, I'm going to pop this little one to bed. And then I guess we could do a little haul. I've got no scissors to cut this out, so I'm just going to have to hide that under there. Oh, lovely and cosy. I'm going to take my scarf off though because I don't want to get too warm. Love it. Although I do look like I'm about to go rob a bank. Slight change of plan. Delilah unexpectedly fell asleep in the car, so she's had a bit of a cat nap on the way back. So there's no need for us to go home and put her down for a nap now. It's kind of worked out quite well because it means that we get a chance to come to B&Q and get a couple of things that we need. Next week I plan on finishing up the sanding and glossing of the skirting boards and window sills, and I'm also going to attempt to patch up the bit of wall and plaster that's come off in the kitchen when we were taking the skirting boards off. So I'm going to attempt to mastic. And are you coming under? Does Daddy want to hold the umbrella quickly and I'll hold that and I'll pick Delilah up. Carry under the umbrella. Oh. Right, Delilah, hold the umbrella.
You hold it.
Too high? There we go. I'm gonna attempt to plaster, well not plaster, there's a certain type, I've done a bit of research, there's a certain type of, I think it's called bonding plaster, that's our best bet. So gonna try and find some of that. May even see if they've got some outdoor Christmas lights, because obviously we've got a front garden now, so we can put some Christmas lights outside. So yeah, I'm just gonna run in here and get a few bits that we need for the house. Oh, wow! Oh, big one, yeah. I wonder if they've got any outdoor bush lights. Oh yeah, they've got some there. They're all outdoor. We need some battery ones. We can't plug them in. The warm white.
Yeah.
What's it say? What box are they? These ones, are they those? Yeah. There's only 50 though. That's not going to be much. 120, 300. You were so cheeky. Stop it. You're running away! Stop it! Delilah! This one is being a little rascal, aren't you? We are trying to decide which plaster we need. Delilah, come here please. Please come here. Good girl. Yeah, stay here please. Stay here. Look, already got the Christmas music on. All of a sudden, it's Christmas. The vlogs are going Christmassy. The next vlog's going to be Vlogmas. Doug's doing the reading. and trying to figure out which one's best to get. Definitely going to get the ready-made ones because we don't need to get a big bag here. Faster, you racing. My battery is running out of juice and I bought my spare one, which also doesn't have any juice. Give that to Daddy. Yes, batteries, clever girl.
Paddles.
No, paddles. This little one straight into playing with her picnic set. Oh, thank you so much. I have tried putting the camera everywhere in this room and there was no nice lighting because it's almost dark outside. What are you two doing? What are you two doing? All of a sudden it's got very Christmassy, especially in today's vlog. So if you're looking for some Christmas inspiration, be it, I don't know if you can hear me, be it Christmas gifts, gift guides, advent calendar ideas, reverse advent calendars, I think they're the best when you do a reverse one and then you give to others. Then Channel Mum have a whole page on their website dedicated to Christmas, all things Christmas. They've even got a support group over there. So for those of you who don't find this time of year particularly easy, then there's help and support over there. I think it's easy for a lot of us to forget that although for lots of us this is a happy, exciting, magical time of year, for lots of people also find it a difficult time of year. So I'll leave a link to that in the description. That's my little shout out for Channel Mum this month. You guys know that I do a shout out every month for them. Let's do the stuff in this box. This is all Christmassy stuff, so let's do the stuff in here. If you've been around here for a while, you guys will know that most of the presents I wrap are in brown paper, but I wanted to get this wrapping paper. It's all recycled paper and it just mixes things up, so you've got a little bit of colour, or well, white in a mixture of brown presents. I got this paper from an Etsy store. It's really nice, matte, and it's got this very delicate tree pattern on it. These candles are just in here because I've had them for a couple years now. Don't know where they were from, but the reason why they're in here is because I've got my candle holders in here that I'm gonna pop them in. Two things that are in here are stars for the Christmas tree. For years we have not had a star for our Christmas tree because I've not been able to find one that I like, so we just haven't had one. I've got two and I can't decide. I'm going to send one back. This one's from Anthropologie. I will link everything that I can. This I loved because it's glass, so when the lights are reflecting on it, it looks really pretty, but I'm not sure if I love it. I feel like I need to put it on the tree and see. I don't know whether it's going to be too much, but I'm just not sure. So we have another option, so that's option one, and then the other option is by Firm Living, who are becoming a favourite of mine and a go-to, and I really liked the look of this. Oh, it's bigger than I thought it was going to be. Just a simple star like that, and I quite like the simplicity of that, and I feel like if you've got quite a busy tree, that's quite nice. What I don't want with this one is it to feel like it's top heavy with this on top. So I don't know, both are lovely. What do you guys prefer? Shall we put the tree up? Obviously not now, but in a couple of weeks. Put the tree up, decide then, and then I can send one of these back. You guys have seen these before. These were again Anthropologie. They are candle holders and these will be really nice to put on the table at Christmas. In here, I bought these baubles yesterday from a local shop, and because I think we're gonna have a much bigger tree this year, things like this will be great to fill in gaps. So these are the first lot that are ridged. All of the strings are recycled clothing, which I thought was a nice touch. And then these ones are similar, but they are just clear glass. Kind of look like they could be fairy lights. The stuff I bought today, some Christmas stuff. Let's do that stuff and get that out of the way, and then I will show you the extra little bits that I got. We've got these. Apparently they just apparently they're magnets, so they're easy to fold down. They're magnets, so they close together like that, really easy, and they look like that. I got these glass baubles because again I thought they would look gorgeous on the tree. Very simple. I got these two. Obviously they come apart, so you can have two each on the tree. I'm going to bring you guys up here because the lighting is terrible. As soon as I put you over there, it goes really overexposed. The other few things I have in here, I did get the cream version of the black hat that I was wearing earlier. only because I think it's nice to have an option. And again, my cream beanie is starting to unravel and it's really old and it's not very comfortable. These are so comfortable. The black one that I was wearing earlier, and this is exactly the same, is really comfortable, and they're kind of stretchy and they just mold to your head, and they're not itchy and hot, but they keep you warm. I've been looking for this style for ages and I really like it. This is really random, very occasionally, maybe like once or twice a month. Usually if we have some sort of salmon en croûte or pie, it will say brush the top with milk or egg, and we never have a brush. I saw this and I thought, yes, we need to get one of these. And then I found some vases. I have been wanting to find little vases or vases. Did you say vases or vases? For so long I've wanted to find a vase that it's just small and you can just put a couple flowers in, but I've never found one that I like. And I love these because they're so simple. I've got a couple things for Delilah. She doesn't need more clothes, but hear me out. Both of these things I think are going to last her a while because they're in years 2 to 4, and I think they're going to be too big for her right now. These are classic items, really good quality. Honestly, I fell in love with that store. I just wanted to chuck out everything we own and fill our house and our wardrobe with everything in that shop. She lived in a, I think it was Mummies and Papas, possibly, stripy t-shirt until she just couldn't fit into it anymore. And this is lovely quality. And then I got this lovely cardigan which is in this deep navy blue, again 2 to 4 years, so should fit her for a while. They actually go quite well together. Very jealous of this little get up here. Oh yeah, that's everything. I'm gonna clear this stuff up and go see what Doug and Delilah are up to upstairs. Up to?
This one.
Okay. We're just gonna play, aren't we? Play and spend some time together. Yeah. Okay. Oh, cheeky. So cheeky. In the bathroom, I have bought this mirror from, where did I get it? I think it's from a brand called Bloomingville. I bought this to go up here. We just can't get a cabinet or a big mirror up here because of this. It's too high, and obviously we can get a new one, but it's still going to be up high. We need to get a plumber to make this lower, which we don't want to do right now. So for now, this up here will have to do, and at least we'll have a mirror. Dinner's on. I'm going to load the dishwasher. Not much to load into it. Just gonna do some odd bits around the house whilst dinner cooks. Having stir fry for dinner tonight, but we made the mistake of not realising that it was spicy, so bless Delilah said that was yucky, and I don't blame her because it's quite spicy for me and it's probably very spicy for her, so she's requested toast. Here are your PJs, gorgeous.
Okay.
Can I have my necklace back now? You still got my necklace on. We were having a cuddle after dinner. She was looking at my necklace, my neck as she calls it. Come on, I'm gonna go for a bath. And she kept going on. Sorry, let her put it on. As you can see, we're kind of in the process of just building things and deconstructing things in Delilah's room. But I am very pleased with this corner over here of Delilah's room. So I'm kind of glad that I didn't like the IKEA chest of drawers because although it's a bit of a hassle, I feel like we got a chest of drawers that I absolutely love for her. I kind of wish that I just hadn't rushed it. I never rush decisions. I always like to let them happen naturally, but she really needed the chest of wardrobe because there's not one built in here, as you guys know. And I just thought, oh yeah, we'll just go to IKEA, it'll be fine. And I wish I hadn't rushed that decision because we've just ended up taking those back. That's taught me to just stick with my usual process of doing stuff around the house and not to rush it and to do research and think about it. Ignore the boxes. This is the wardrobe. Got a wardrobe here and then a little shelf in there which we put our swimming stuff in. Shoes can go under here. These handles I bought from Etsy, which I can link for you if you want to go check them out. This cupboard actually came with different handles and it came with two holes already in here. So what I've done is I filled them in the other day when we put this up, drilled new holes in here, and I am now using this stuff. I think it's called polyfill. Yeah, polyfiller, and I'm filling in the original holes. Doesn't look the best, but it is going to be covered like that, and it just means that if you catch it from an angle from above, or if you're really looking, instead of seeing dark holes like this, they're white, so it's less noticeable.
Lila.
It should go on the inside because
the drawers, which currently have dungarees, trousers in. As you can see here, we've had to unfold them because normally they were like, well, they were like this. We've had to unfold them, so I've purchased another bolt from the person I bought these straps from, and that's going to come, and then I can pop that there, and then it will look completely put together. And then in here we have t-shirts, and in here we have PJs and vests and things, and here we have the gorgeous bunny lamp which I have lusted after for probably a year and a half now, and I finally got it. I got it in the sale, so it was about, I got about 30% off because it was Black Friday and also had a sale discount code. I'm not sure what else we put here. For now I've just popped this basket here and it's just got a few things in. Babbitt's saying good night.
Night, night.
Night night.
Night, night.
Say see you for Vlogmas.
Night,
Say see you for Vlogmas.
night.
See you, yeah, Christmas.
Night, night.
I have lost count of how many mince pies I have already consumed this month, and it's not even December. Am I sorry? No. Just chilling with Mr. Reindeer.
yeah.
Didn't I say today was starting to feel very Christmassy? And I've just seen the Coca-Cola Christmas advert for the first time. Well, for the first time this year. So if that doesn't say it's Christmas time, I don't know what does. This is what happens when you're an overthinker, a worrier, when your brain is constantly on the go. You do silly things like bring the TV remote to bed with you. I don't know why I brought that up with me. I also just sat on the toilet without putting the lid up. I think it's definitely time for me to go to bed. I will see you guys for Vlogmas Day 1 very soon. Be uploading on the 2nd of December, and then I upload every other day. You guys know the drill by now. Hope you enjoyed today's vlog, and I will see you then.
I forgot to say you were about to bed.
No, I just said that. I didn't mean to. Night, guys.
Bye.